Okay, I'm doing this video again because I did it just now and you couldn't hear me. So tell me if you can't hear me now and I will make a plan. Okay, so I'm going to be talking on why homeschool in the first place, and I'm going to be speaking on why we are homeschooling in the first place because I can't speak for other people. And but before I start, if you have any questions that you want to ask or any topics that you want me to talk about with regards to home or unschooling, as some people call it, then just write it down for me and I will see if I can make a video on it from my perspective on what I think about it or what we do. Okay, so if you have questions, just put it there for me and I'll try and answer for you. But now I'm talking on why are we homeschooling in the first place? What are our reasons for homeschooling? Okay, so the first reason is, and it might be not exactly what you think it's going to be, or maybe you can guess, is that I want to be, and I say I because my husband supports homeschooling totally, but I'm the one who homeschools them. He goes to work in the day. Want to be with my children a lot. I want to know them. I want to be with them. Our family unit is close. We want to be together and they want to be with me, I hope. No, I'm sure. And so we want to enjoy their childhood together and their growing up experience and their learning experience and be together, because in the system that is created now, unfortunately, when children are in the system, you don't see them much. Hardly. You see them in the morning on the way, then they come home and they do their homework, and they're frustrated because you're trying to get through this homework, and it's many years of their childhood and their growing up that you don't actually get to spend together as a family. For some people, they're happy and that system works and they make time and they get to see each other, and I'm not saying that's not right for everybody, but for us, we really enjoy knowing each other and being with each other and learning together and having the whole experience of their childhood together. So when they were babies, I didn't want to let them, I wanted to be with them all the time, and I was very lucky that I could be, and very grateful. So as a family unit, we enjoy being together and learning together and experiencing life together. Okay, that's our number one reason. And some people think it's not important enough reason. But anyway, it is, for us, it is. So, second reason is the way that a lot of the school systems and the learning systems are set up. We don't find that they, for us in our life, in our situation, our children, are the best way of learning and experiencing and getting a person ready. Because of we'll be talking about purely academics now and the learning, because as I've said before, we learn through life and we're learning from the morning until the night. It's not like a set time of learning like school, but in that system of trying to learn something when there are so many people, and the one-on-one seems for us to work a lot better when learning something. The one-on-one attention and the time and the watching and the doing seems to work beautifully. So I don't like the way that system works, basically. I don't think it benefits our kids. So the schooling system, some countries and some schools are amazing, and they do things in a different way and people are happy there, but for us, we don't enjoy the school system, and we find that homeschooling is the best platform for actually learning. Okay, and the other thing is that there are so many things that a person needs to learn. Connection's weak again. I hope you can see. I'm sorry if you can't. But there's so many things that a person needs to be learning and needs to learn in their life that sometimes that is bigger than just pure academics. And often in the schooling system, when a person is going to school, I'm not going to actually talk about the schooling system, I'm talking about us. We spend a lot of time learning about life and how to cope with actually life, because our children when by the time they're grown-ups, and probably it's happening now, they're probably going to change their career 5 or 6 times in their lives. In the past, people used to work in one job and they used to just stay in one job. Our kids, their careers are going to change so many times, and there's so many things that they need to be learning on how to cope with all these different changes, and how to be interested in different things, and how to be able to adapt, and how to be able to see an opportunity, and how to. So we add all of those things obviously into our learning experience, and into our lives. So I just find that homeschooling for us, and them being with us a lot, is an amazing opportunity for them to learn all of these things that for us it wouldn't happen like that in a schooling system. So we really happy that we can homeschool and learn all of these things together. And so importantly is like also the rush and the stress. These are smaller things, but still big, and still shouldn't be undervalued. The piece of not having to hit the rush hours and those certain deadlines and things like that. The stress that can create in a person's life, it shouldn't be forgotten, because stress is quite a big factor, and being able to eliminate a lot of that stress is amazing. It makes life, that much more enjoyable and peaceful. And not that we don't run around, because we do run around. We do a lot of running around, but it's our own choice and our own time and our own way. So that's another thing, eliminating a lot of the stresses of life that you don't necessarily have to have. And also, so those are a lot of the reasons why we have decided to homeschool. And for us, we're very happy that we've done it, and we're enjoying every single second of it. So anyway, I hope that helps you understand some of the reasons why we've decided to homeschool. Cool. You can put your reasons down if you're homeschooling too. Okay, bye.